Hey guys and gals, Malkuth 1974 back at you with our newest series for Space Engineers. This is our season number 2, Let's Play Survival. I know I told you guys I'd have a story to this whole thing, and there is a story to why we're on this planet. It's going to be kind of released. It might not even be released. I don't know. I kind of ran out of time, and I wanted us to get the story going. But we are actually crash landing right now again in a basically a escape pod. It's a modified escape pod. It has parachutes on it. It has basically it's made to land on planets, but it has no survival aspect to it at all. We have no ore processing. We have no medical bay, and we have no component making. And the mods that I put into this are I'm trying to drive this ship here and do other things and trying to find out where I'm going to land. The mods that we have in here are basically to help us to survive. So I've kind of made the survival aspect, the beginning survival aspect of the game a little bit more difficult than normal. But let me cover some of the mods that we have on this real quick here. Let me see if you guys can see it. Some of the mods that we're using to help us with the survival aspect is called air traffic and air traffic and planetary cargo ships. Both of these, now air traffic and planetary cargo ships actually go together, and planetary installations and surface occupation also go together. The surface occupation adds bases, random bases to the planet. It's basically based off where your character is, and it kind of adds them as you go. And air traffic actually adds cargo vessels to the atmosphere. It's pretty cool, and it should help us hopefully get on our way from zero to something cooler. I brought back compact batteries from last episode, last series, twin welders, the example pack, which is basically keen mod, but should be kind of stock. Easy inventory is back. I bought the hacking computer back. Whips camera overlay. I added tiered reactors and tiered thrusters this time. It's from Shastool. It's a different thing, different kind of thing. It's kind of new to this one. Nanite Control Factory is back. And we have 2 new planets. The planet we're landing on right now is called Icarus, and we have Ravcor, which is like a volcanic planet. And we also have a camera panning, if you guys want to know about that stuff. So let me just kind of land this thing here, and it has no side thrusters, so it's a little bit difficult to actually do, but we'll get there here in a second. There we go. Yeah. Oh, this is a nice little spot. There we go. That looks good. So this is our cargo pod. It has only ion thrusters on it and bottom facing atmospheric thrusters. So of course I'm going to want to get this thing kind of upgraded for the atmospheric thrusters. We do have a cargo bay on here. We do have an oxygen generator to help give us our. We don't need oxygen because the planet has oxygen, but we do need for the hydrogen for our jetpack, for we can kind of move around a little bit quicker. So we're definitely going to want to get this ship into tip-top shape. But again, we don't really have enough resources to actually get this vessel into a very well balanced out atmospheric thing. We just don't have the resources. We have to rely on the cargo vessels and or find an installation that will help us get stuff. So yeah, that's one of the big things that we actually have to deal with here. And there's some, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun thing. So let's not get too crazy. I'm just kind of looking at... Oh, an unknown signal right there. It's landing. Nice. Well, we're definitely going to go after that. So just kind of wait for it to land. It looks like it's going to be well within our distance to travel. Let me see that here. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Oh, we're going after that. All right. I have oxygen bottles and oxygen. I believe I did add that. Also, I want to make clear that hopefully when this video's this video is ready, I will add this survival world for you guys can also try to play it too. It should be exactly the same the way I'm going to release it. So if you land in the same exact spot I did, you guys should see everything I do. I don't know about the unknown single stuff. That might be a little bit different for you guys since I think it's based on chance or something like that. But yeah, so that's something we can all look at here. And I'm just kind of looking at this thing. Why does it look like the thrusters are still on? I shut those off. Huh. Okay. They're all off. All right. Well, we're in the new. We just had a an update, so it's probably another bug or something like that. I swear to God, these guys make more bugs than they fix when they release updates every Thursday. Those ones are off, yeah. So parachutes. We can definitely grind down those parachutes and get some more stuff out of them because we're definitely gonna want more thrusters on here. The ion thrusters we can grind down, etc., etc. We can do all that awesome stuff. Let's take a look here. Yeah. All right. Well, let's just head for this. Should I just start working on this, or should we head for that unknown signal? I don't know. I don't know. You know, and I wanted to, well, like that. You can see. I'm just trying to decide what to do here. I shouldn't really take too long. Let me put a GPS here. That way we can find our... No, that's not right. That has no X, Y, or Z coordinates there. Alright, get rid of that. New from current position. There we go. So we'll call this our landing zone. And that way we can find ourselves, because we have no antennas on this thing to get us there. And usually guys say, hey, this might be the first episode you guys are watching. You know, if you're new to my channel, I do space engineers videos. I do mostly space oriented videos. So if you guys want to hit that subscribe button, that way every time I release a video, especially the space engineers videos, if you are interested in these videos, you will get an update right away. So let's kind of head for this unknown signal over here. I'm a little nervous about using the hydrogen pack, because it's kind of far. I mean, I could probably get there quick. Yeah. Just kind of watching this landing zone here. This is kind of rough terrain too, so I'm probably going to end up having to use the hydrogen pack anyway, because yeah. So this is a new version for me, guys. So I've never actually played the new versions with unknown signals. When we get to this unknown signal, this is my first time ever getting one, because of course my last series we played Escape from Mars, and I was using an older version of Space Engineers to do that. So yeah, I've never done these before, so I know you can get like skins, like special skins and stuff, and I do have the veteran skin, and once I do have a medical bay, I'm going to actually change my look to the veteran skin. That's kind of cool. I got that free. I don't know, it must be a certain amount of years I've had this game forever, so it doesn't I've had this game since it first came out, so there. I'm just going to use the hydrogen thrusters because whatever, it's all rough and gooky around here and stuff like that, so yeah, I'm just going to kind of go for the flow. We'll do some running too. Kind of mix it up. I could probably just do it, but yeah. Let me come up here. Can I jump it? I did jump it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Unknown signal. Yeah, you're an unknown signal. Oh, whoa, whoa. Here we go. Let me do some stuff here. There we go. Awesome. Oh, I'm just kind of trying to find an easy way through here. So I'm also going to make available the list of mods in here. I'll probably do another kind of group list of them all. That's in my season 2. And again, I'm going to try to give you guys this save world right where I started off, where you guys can just crash land yourself. You'll be in this general area. I mean, you only have ion thrusters, so you can't really push yourself out. I take it if you really, really, really wanted to, you could try to turn around and try to get into space if you wanted to, and we kind of ruin the whole survival. I'm gonna make it for you. I'm gonna make it for that's very difficult. I'm gonna give you the save world basically when we're like at 220 Gs or 0.2 Gs, so it'd be very difficult for you to use the ion engines to get out of there. But if you do, hey, whatever. I mean, why would you download a world and make it easier when you could just do that anyway, right? Right. So, and that'll be it. And I mean, you guys won't have the mods, so if you want to actually play like I'm playing, you'll have to at least have those the cargo ships for the atmosphere and installations that automatically add to the area around you for this to actually work correctly for you guys. So if you want to play like me, the other mods are all optional. You know, you don't really have to have them. But if you want to play with me, or you want to play like I'm playing, and it's probably a, you know, to make the ships kind of like I'm gonna make them when we actually can make ships and stuff, then that's what you're gonna want to do. So keep that in mind. Do that. We'll have fun. All right, here we go. So what is this? Well, it kind of looks like a canister, doesn't it? Huh. Awesome. Well, let's see what's in here. Construction components. Oh, that's nice. I have an enhanced welder. That's good. And we have some uranium, so that's always a good start. Let me just grab the uranium when we need it. There's the reactor. And this is the parachute hatch, so you get rid of that. Go right on the block. That. Blah, blah. There. Boom, boom. How do you like me now? Grab that, grab that. I'm just going to break all these down because at this point, resources are precious and we need all the resources we can get. Was that a button? Was I supposed to push the button or something? Oh, crap. Oh, I'm getting yelled at by you guys right now. You broke the button! I was supposed to push the button, wasn't I? Alright, well, I'll remember for the next one. What's the button do? Does it like... I mean, it had a cargo bay and it didn't have any skids in the cargo bay, so I don't know. Alright. I broke the button. Blah, 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 blah. Put the hate on now, guys. Put the hate on, guys. While you're hitting that hate button, you might as well hit the like button while it's right next to it. So have fun with that. Did that make sense? Do we actually have a hate button? I don't think so. This isn't. Well, I can't even think of the name of it. What is that? Reddit? Yeah, you got a hate button in Reddit, but you don't have a hate button on YouTube. All right, I'm just gonna use my hydrogen thrusters here because we're blowing through the time here, and I just want to get here real quickly. Get back to this, do our thing. There we go. Awesome sauce. All right. So, oxygen bottle. Do I only have oxygen bottles? That's really sucky. They're all oxygen bottles. I thought I had a hydrogen bottle. We only have 1.44 of reactor component, not reactor, but uranium. There we go. So I guess we could start looking in here. I can put some of this stuff in here. That's nice. That's nice. Everything's so nice. It's so nice having the large inventory again. When I was playing Escape from Mars, I was using the small inventory, and it's just so annoying. I hate small inventory. It's just a time waster, you know, and it's not really something you want on a YouTube video. You don't want your time to be going back and forth between the cargoes and etc. You know, so yeah. And plus, I wouldn't use it anyway. Even if I wasn't doing YouTube videos, I would absolutely not use that. So there we go. Let me set this up. We can use the tier 1 one, and let's start grinding some of these ion thrusters down and some of this other stuff. I'm going to kind of take some of the weight off of this thing. That way it won't be so heavy, because we are going to have problems with our thrusters here. So let me get rid of these. A large ion thruster. I notice that they don't have any motors, which is going to be a problem. Alright. The half slope. That's right, they have half slopes now. Half slopes. Half slopes. That was something that was added last week. Not this week, but last week. Or the week before. I don't remember exactly. Let me get some ion thrusters thrown on here. I don't even know if I can build these or not because they take a lot of motors. And I don't have a lot of motors. So I want one facing this way. Oh, I got some more ion thrusters I can weld off there. And I got one facing that way. That one that way. We're going to need these ion thrusters, which have no motors, by the way. Whoa! What the? That was sealed? I don't understand. That was weird. Okay. Let me break this one down. Ah, oh, people making noise. Shut the doors. I should grease those doors so they can't hear them when we're talking here. Oh, so there's the oxygen generator. I'm just going to put some blocks in here. There we go. Can I even build these? Oh, like I said, they take a lot of motor. I got everything else, I think. It just annoys me that it looks like this thing is... I didn't shut these engines off. It must be a bug or something. So I'm going to put an engine going up, but it'll probably be the last thing I build because we don't really need this engine in a gravity situation, but I like adding it just because I can. Oh, let's get rid of these two. I said I was going to get rid of these, so let's get rid of these. Those do have motors in it. Only one, though. Unbelievable that it takes one... Oh, I almost lost my cargo container there. Okay, here we go. Just do that. Break it down. Break it down. Oh. I ran out of hydrogen. What the... Oh. I don't know. I don't know. Let's come around here. I can definitely put... Oh, I'm going to put the side things here. Let me get rid of these half slopes here. There we go. I did modify the ship, by the way. This is the default escape pod. And I did modify it. It usually doesn't come with ion engines, but I modified it for it did because it was not suitable for landing on a planet at all, not with just ion engines. So I had to... Did I say ion engines? I mean, I added the atmospheric engines. They are only facing down, and I believe there's 3 of them? I don't remember. Alright, well, I have no motors, so those aren't going to build. Those aren't going to build. Those aren't building very well either. Oh, boy. Oh, am I going to get any engines out of this thing? I'll have to go... Well, how am I supposed to get on top if I can't... How am I supposed to get to the cargo? The cargo bay is facing... I guess I can just kind of build the blocks out here. Let me see. Go like that, blah, blah. I can't quite jump, so I'm going to need... Where are these? These half slopes are confusing me right now. Alright, there we go. Alright. What in the world? Is there like a visual glitch? Is that a... What? That's not a... I don't have the half... What? Alright, I'm like... Okay, so that looked normal, but these ones are not... Okay, let me break that down. Maybe I had the wrong block here. No, that was different. No, see? There's something not right here. Do we have a... Is this another bug? Okay, the half slopes look right. I bet it has to do with the half slopes. I guarantee they don't have that down right. So I'm just going to kind of... It looks like... That side worked, though. That's weird. I really can't... I can't explain that one, guys. Alright, so I'm going to have to... Can I put a slope? This is just confusing me so much. It's just... My brain cannot comprehend. Oh, no. Alright, so... Okay, I can't get up it. I'm going to have to grind this down. Alright, that's cool. And we'll grind this one down, too. How do you like that? I like those apples. Alright, let's see if this is... something. Okay. Well, it looks off, but it's actually on. I guess I have to go by the red instead of the picture, or the little thing that it shows what it's actually doing. So we'll just kind of grind. Not grind these up, but weld these up, and I fell off the side because I'm an idiot. All right, here we go. I guess I'll have to grind this one down too. Oh, well, I guess that wasn't really attached very well. All right, how do we get this thing? All right, that's another half slope. Kind of break that down. Ba-boom. Break that down. Go like that. We'll get rid of that little one. We don't need that little one. Is that one? There's one over here too. We'll get rid of that little one, and we will put the slope that looks like it's not a slope. Oh, it's so confusing. My brain hurts so much right now. Okay. All right, turn this around. Oh, come on. You guys, Keen, you guys have one job to make sure stuff works before you release it. You know, Keen kind of treats this game like a mod, you know, like if you're a mod builder, you kind of you don't really you do care, but you don't care that okay, so that's cool. We can build that one. All right. You don't care that if your mod has bugs because basically, well, I guess it's the same thing. They're treating it like an early access game, I guess you could call it, but an early access game that's been on early access for much. So I don't have enough motors to build everything here, and we have another unknown signal. That's awesome. Well, I tell you guys what, I am going to go to that unknown signal, but when I do go, I'm gonna pause the game. Not pause the game. I'm gonna pause it for you guys, so we don't have to do this. But let me try something out here. I'll go like that. I'm gonna pull some of these out because I believe, I don't know if there's another one out front or not. I don't know if there's 2 or 1. I forgot how many I put in there. But I do know that we need some of these. We need facing backwards. And I need one facing frontwards, but now I don't have enough motors again. Well, actually, I need metal. All right, let me, does this thing work? Let me check these out. Thrusters. What are we at here? Oh, I do have to put all these together. So let me shut the ones that are off. Does that even make sense? I'll shut the ones that are off. I don't even know if that makes sense. Makes no sense to me. Life makes no sense. Nothing makes sense. Everything's so confusing. Alright, so I just made a thrusters thing, and we can turn them on and off. They're off right now. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I gotta figure this out, because that's just the way it is. We gotta figure something out with these engines. I need at least a forward and a back, but I want to go get that unknown signal because maybe they have motors there. That would be great, wouldn't it? I guess I could break stuff down. I don't know. All right, I'm going to head for this thing, guys. And I will be right back. Yeah, we're kind of going. Yeah. All right, I'm going to start walking here. I'm going to keep talking to you for a second. All right. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm almost on my way to this unknown signal. I stopped for a second because I say screw it, let's just take the hydrogen there. Let's just, you know, why I got 100 left, and we could just refill the ow. Okay, don't die. All right, I have no medical bays, so I cannot respawn. I will have to rely on going back on a save to actually get back here. I could kind of cheat my way back, you know, but why? So I'll just if I die, I'll just go back on a save and have to do whatever I didn't. What? See, now I'm pushing the button, and we could try our luck here. Now that I know to push the button, you did not find any special item. All right, cool. So okay, now you can't yell at me because I actually pushed the button that time. All right, stop yelling at me. It's hurting my feelings. I got motors. Yes. Oh, and we got a nice digger too. All right, so I'm gonna weld this thing down, do my thing, and then I'm gonna go back to the ship. But again, I'll just do the pause thing when I get to that point. We get a lot of reactor components from this though, so that does help, especially if we need more reactors. But of course, we don't need reactors. We need uranium. We need power. I can't even build solar panels. You guys believe that? So yeah, I know, huh? Alright, we'll get rid of the button this time now that I pushed it first before I got rid of it. Just kind of break all these up. Do our thing. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. There we go. So, let me get... Okay, crouch, crouch. There we go. Aha. So, I'll be back when I get back to this, wherever I'm going. Where am I going? Oh, there is snow, too. Haha, we got snow. Well, back at the ship. I have, what, 10 motors? So we should be able to build some more stuff. We should be able to build some more stuff. Oh my. Okay, so okay, that'll work. That'll work. That makes me happy. All right. There we go. I don't really need oh, I forgot. Wait. Do I have any more? Get rid of all this stuff. Get out of here. You guys are terrible. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. There we go. Can we kind of put all these back? I'm just getting the metal grates that we need for this thing. Metal grates. Metal grates. Metal grids. Metal grids. There we go. Let me get some charging in here on my hydrogen. Yeah, there we go. So all we need really is motors now, just to finish everything up. But I think, oh, there it is, the parachute. I thought I got rid of that. I guess not. Just be very careful. That's our oxygen generator. So, okay, so we got forward, but no, I don't actually have. I might have to pull out of one of these to finish that. I do. Do I have two backs? I do have two backs. I need a forward. Darn it! All right, let me break this down, and okay, that should build that up now. There we go. There we go. So, I think we have a somewhat functional vessel here. Of course, all my motors are all messed up because that's the way life is. Life is that way. Now I have to do it. On. There we go. Ooh, we're moving. We're moving. Oh, what's going on? Okay. This is not cool. It's kind of sluggish. Alright. What is going on? I think I need another down thruster. Because maybe there's only one. Let me find some more motors here. Oh, there we go. 16 in there. I should be able to. I hope I should be able to make a down motor here. Let's do this one. There. Ahaha! That's right. And we'll do this one too, because that one doesn't matter, like I said before. Now I should be able to get up. Let me see. On. Oh, there we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Nice. It's kind of sluggish, and I have no side thrust, so it's a little bit difficult. Ooh, a supply transport. I wonder if they're armed. So that's part of the cargo vessel mod that you guys can go check out if you want, or if you do play the same scenario that I do. If I don't have this scenario right at release in the description down there, just remember it will be. I will get it there. I promise. I promise you guys. It'll be there. So let me see if I can. Let's go check this guy out. He looks kind of cool. He looks like a supply transport. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, we're hitting the time zone here. we're pushing. I mean, I will make these videos long too. I don't mind. I don't mind doing longer videos for the series now. Sometimes I just like to play for a while, and I know some of you guys actually like to watch them. Believe it or not, I have people that like watching my videos. Not a lot, but I have a few. All right, so supply transport. Yeah, we gotta climb this mountain here. And we got to remember that I don't have a whole lot of stopping power because we only have one thruster facing forward and back. We have two thrusters, I think, down, and we have no thrusters sideways. So it's going to be a little bit tricky to land this thing when we actually have to land, but that's life. And wow, I didn't think this thing was this high. How am I supposed to? Because if I shoot it down, it'll just smash into the ground and explode into a bajillion pieces. Alright, but we'll at least check it out. I don't know if it's armed or not. It probably is. I mean, they're not going to make it that easy. If it's armed, we're in trouble. We're in very, very big trouble. Oh, but hey. Very, very big trouble. 5. Let's see. I can see him now. That's cool. Da 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 da. 4.4 kilometers. Wait, what is this down here? A lookout. Oh, that's a base. I will have a much easier time with a base than I will trying to take this thing. Oh, that thing's kind of cool looking. This thing out. All right, let's it's kind of a difficult decision here. I'm not slowing down very well. Oh, this is terrible. All right. Some kind of lookout tower thingy wingy that we're gonna go look at here in a second. Or at least we're gonna try. I can't promise that it's gonna work, but I am gonna try. There we go. Kind of land this thing somewhere, somehow, some way, someday. I don't want to go down too fast because what if I can't slow down? And then all that hard work we put into these motors will be destroyed. And we don't want that. No siree, we don't. At least there's some ice down here too. I mean, we had snow up there in the mountains, but the ice will help us with the hydrogen issue. Again, we don't have oxygen problems because we are on an oxygen planet. It is kind of nighttime now. It's nice seeing some of the other planets out there. Cool beans, cool drews, cool loos, cool brews, cool brews. There's our landing zone, almost 11 kilometers away. Wow, we went 11 kilometers. See, that's why we want a ship. Because if I didn't have a ship or I didn't have any of this stuff, then the game would be impossible. And doing this type of Let's Play in a vanilla version might also be somewhat impossible unless you start in space and it's, I don't know, I just kind of wanted a different survival aspect to it, so I kind of created this scenario. And you know, every season I do, I'm going to do something a little bit different, so we have to get used to it. Do I have precision? Oh, no. Oh, I have just a regular automatic. I thought I had a precision rifle there for a second. It was a different color, so I have no idea if this fortress thing, it's not a fortress, this tower thing over here has guns, but we're going to find out. So let's do that. Oh, by the way, I just for you guys know, I did die a little bit a while ago when I was paused. When I was going back from the last unknown signal, I kind of crashed in the ground, so I had to reload a little bit and come back. Just wanted you guys to know that. You didn't actually see it because I was paused when it happened. I didn't really want to load it for you guys can watch me load a screen, so I didn't do anything. I do have to mark this thing. I almost just lost this thing. I was looking for it while I was talking to you guys. Remember, we don't have the antenna on this thing, so we have no way of finding it if I move away. And you guys know if you can easily lose things that way. But also, what we need to do is we need to put a camera on here because I want to see if that thing has guns. So let me find out. Here, let me kind of move this away. What do we need? Probably computer, right? There we go. So, camera. And we'll go up a little bit. And we'll look at this DBS lookout tower. How are we doing over here? Yeah. I have no side thrusters, so I can't like stabilize, so it's kind of a pain in the butt. Put that down there, put that on view. There we go. It's all good till it's bad. That's what they always say. Alright, so it's hard to tell what we have here. Let me get a little bit closer. At least try to get a little bit closer. Yeah. I don't want to get too close because I don't know if they're... I don't know what kind of weapons it does have. It has, long range, the long range large weapons, then we're in trouble. If it has like sentry turrets, then we're a little bit better off because they don't have the range that the other one has. Let me kind of get closer here. 1.2. I'm trying to slow this thing down somewhat by making my thrusters go where I need to. Let's take another look-see here. I'm thinking, obviously that's an antenna. It looks like there's one gun like right there, right where I'm pointing at there. Well, I'm not really pointing at it, but it looks like it's a sentry gun too. I can't really see any other ones. Alright, let me land this beast. It doesn't look like a very big building either, so it's kind of a bummer. I'm bumming, man. I'm a bummer. Come on. Are we landing? Yeah. Let's shut the engines off. Let me take a better look here. I can use the... Yeah, I'm thinking it's definitely armed. I guess there's only really... We could do this old style escape from Mars way. We could kind of fly in there and grab what we want. But let me put some stuff away. We don't need any of this stuff. I'm gonna put that because we do have 2 of them, but I don't want to lose that, and I don't want to use all my ammo either. So I'm gonna keep some of it with me. All right, so we're gonna use the hydrogen thrusters, and we're just gonna fly towards this thing and see what happens. I'm gonna kind of give myself a little bit of an angle here, and oh yeah, oh whoa, okay, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So he's definitely shooting at me. He's definitely shooting. There was definitely more than one gun too. There was definitely, I don't know how many there was, but there was. I at least saw 2 separate trails there. Oh, we gotta slow down. We gotta slow down. We're running out of hydrogen. And bam! Whee! All right. So this is gonna be a challenge. This is gonna be something we might have to go after this. Where is my ship? Did I? Oh no! Did I not mark where it was? I just yelled at myself for doing that. Okay. And I did that weird maneuver too where I kind of popped up and just to fly away, I kind of flung myself a different way, so I don't really know where that is. But I got to figure out a way to get to this base here. I really do. Okay, so where is my ship? I don't know. Well, I'm going to have to look for it, guys, while you guys wait for the next episode. So this is it. This is season 2. We are off to a rough start. We have let's recap. Wow, I almost forgot the word. We have no medical bay. We have no ore generation or ore refinery. We have no way of making components. We don't even have a base to sit in. We don't even have a large thing to make the large stuff on. So yeah, at this point, I don't even have a ship because I can't even find it. So until next time, guys, this is Malkuth1974. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. We'll see you next time. Malkuth, out of here.